everyone, this is Susie. So today I'm going to be making some veggie chicken strips and a chipotle cream sauce, and I'm going to have some Mexican rice on the side. These are the ingredients I'll be using. I have some lemon juice, garlic, chile, chipotle, and adobo, the one that comes in the can, salt, pepper, cumin, I think it's like a third of a cup of soaked cashews, and some unsweetened soy milk. Now, if you want to make it spicier, you can add some chile de árbol. You can just throw it in there, you know, or add a little bit of the chipotle, the ground chipotle pepper, or the extra hot chili powder. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I have my pan and I have a little bit of oil. You can add whatever oil you use for cooking. And the package comes with 10 ounces. Can you see that? 10 ounces of the chicken strips. And these come lightly seasoned, like I showed you the other day. If you can see that. Can you see that? They have a little bit of like seasoning in there. And they don't need anything else. They're good just like they are right now. So I'm just going to throw the whole bag. Oops. Of course, I'm spilling everything. Okay, I'm going to throw the whole bag in there. And I'm going to make sure everything has oil. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. Okay, so we're just going to cover this up and I'll be back in a few minutes. While the chicken is cooking, I'm going to do the chipotle sauce, and you can soak these from anywhere from like half an hour to up to 8 hours if you like, just to rinse them, and they're ready to go. I have 2 garlic cloves. You obviously can add less than that. I have start with 1 chile chipotle. You can add 2 if you like it super spicy. And of course, I've got these are the chiles jalapeños in the vinegar sauce. I forgot that. So I have 1 little circle and a little bit of the liquid. And we're going to add a little bit of salt. This is to your liking. Obviously, some pepper. And a couple dashes. Can you see that? Can you see that? A couple dashes of cumin. And some lemon juice. Start with a little. If it needs more, just add some more. And some unsweetened soy milk, or any unsweetened milk you like. That was like half a cup. Yeah, that was like half a cup. So we'll start with that. Yeah, let me just start with that. I'll mix it up and I'll be right back. So this has been cooking for about like 7 minutes or so. So just make sure that you're stirring it constantly so that it doesn't burn. If you don't want to add oil, maybe you could do a little bit of water if you like instead. But oops, I like the oil because you want to get it nice and crispy. Even though it doesn't need really to be cooked, I still like that, you know, that crispy, you know, flavor that it gives it. So I am going to add a little bit more of the lemon juice. I didn't think I had enough. And what else? You can also add, like I say, a little bit of the chipotle. This is to your liking. You know, I don't really measure this that much. If you want it spicier. Ah! And I always do that. I always do that. Okay, so I'm going to blend this again, and I'll be right back. So it's been like 10 minutes, and I'm just keeping an eye on it. I don't know if you can see, it's starting to get a little brown on the sides. Can you see that? Can you see this? Oh, good. I hope you can see. I hope you can see it's starting to get brown. And you can taste it and see if you want it a little bit, you know, if you want to add a little bit of more salt or pepper. Does it need it? I don't really think it needs it. I think they're nicely seasoned. So this you just cook until, you know, as brown as you want it. It's been like 15 minutes and I think this is done, and you might want to have this either on low or turn it off because it may jump. And this is the sauce. So you're just going to add the sauce. And then what I like to do is, oops, I take a little bit more of the soy milk, just add it to the blender, and I'm going to swish this around. And I'm going to pour it in there, just so that it gets all the cream, all that deliciousness out. Oh my goodness. This used to be one of my favorite meals. I used to make this all the time back in the day. And if you can get your hands on vegan shrimp, you'll do the same thing. You put the shrimp in the pan and you put in a little bit of oil until it gets nice and brown. And then you make this cream sauce and you pour it over it, and OMG. OMG, it's so good. So this doesn't take long because, like you see, it's going to start to stick a little bit. So you might just want to cover it up. You can add a little bit more milk if you like, because it is a little thick. Or if you don't want to add milk, you can always add water or vegetable broth. It's up to you. Okay. And this is ready. Okay, so let's give this baby a try. Oh yeah, baby. This is good. I really like the combination of this with the rice versus the beans, but you can also add refried beans if you like, so you can have all three, and I'm sure it'll taste great. So I'm going to enjoy this now, and I think that's it for today. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.